Welcome everybody, Zach McKenna here, and in this video I'm going to be going over everything I have inside my paintball gear bag. This will be the gear that I'm using for this upcoming 2022 season. Like I mentioned in my previous video I made, which was the Dye M3 Plus 2.0 review, I did say I was going to plan on making a gear bag video, so this is it finally. So for those of you that are interested in the type of gear that I am using, this is the video for you. Moving forward, I'm planning on making another video in a couple weeks. I made some custom jerseys from HK Army, me and my one good friend, Tyler Nelson. I'll post the link to his channel down in the description below. And he just purchased a brand new 2022 HK Shocker amp with a TFX3 hopper. And he also has a video posted on his Empire Vanquish 2.0. So if you're interested in those videos, be sure to check out his channel. I'm home from college, so paintball season is here. So I plan on going to a couple big games over the summer at my local fields. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into the gear I use. So we'll set the marker and the full setup aside. We'll come back to this last. I have two paintball gear bags. I got a Planet Eclipse duffel bag right here. It's pretty good size. I throw all my loose gear in here. Anything that's kind of just free floating in the bottom of my gear bag. That way it doesn't take up too much space, like my pods and my masks. I put in this. So go ahead and open this right up for you. So I got two masks right here. They're both Dye i4s. The first one I have is the Dye i4 Bomber Line. So as you can see, it's got the little bomber logo on the side, and it's got the green prism lenses on it. So this is the one mask I have, as well as the white and gold Dye i4s. So this is my white and gold one. I currently do not have the gold lens in for this at the moment. I got the red emerald lens in, or the fire. My mistake. Just because our paintball jerseys are modeled after the old Houston Heat professional paintball team jerseys, so our team colors are predominantly blue, red, and black. So I'm kind of going with the red accent. So I do have those in right now. The type of pods I'll be using for this season are the Dye Alpha pods. They're just a basic pod. I think it's 150 count for them. I got a 6-pack of them in the red, just a standard push flip lock mechanism. They snap down pretty well. So I'm fingers crossed that they don't open up on me when I'm running out there and have my paint spill out in the field. That's kind of why I purchased them, because I was tired of having crappy basic pods always popping open when I'm diving or sliding out there. The other type of pods I have are Virtue lock lid pods with a push button, so they pop open like that. And then I also have Dye lock lid pods, and these are a little bit bigger than your typical pods. I think these hold 165, and as you can see, they do have a button on the side, a little lever mechanism, and they pop open. And then the last item I have in this is my buildable gun stand. However, I did get a new gun stand, which I'll show you later in this video. This is just one of those where you set it up and it's got the pieces to connect. And basically what it does is allows you to set your gun up like so. So that way you don't have to set it down on the table, have it get scratched or on that surface. You can have it propped up, kind of show it off if people are walking by. So that's everything in this bag. I think in the front, I got a couple smoke grenades just for, I don't know, just because it's fun to always have smoke grenades and kind of have that Call of Duty feel to it when you're playing paintball. Who doesn't love to throw something as far as I can, especially me, because I play baseball. So chuck this as far as I can at the opposing team. So that's always fun. So that's everything in the Planet Eclipse gear bag. It's got a front pouch, the main pouch. The inside has got this Planet Eclipse lining for it, kind of their logo decal design. So that's everything in the bag. So then my main gear bag is a Planet Eclipse gear bag as well. It's like a blue a blue plaid design look to it. It's got a hard top and it's got wheels on it, so it is a roller gear bag, and it has the extendable suitcase handle that comes out of it. We'll start with the main pouch up here. So going into this, I have my pants right up top. I just picked these up for this season. These are the HK Army TRK jogger pants with black skulls down the side. So these are the pants I'm running this season. I've decided to go with the jogger fit, lighter feel, easier to run around in. It's got the squeegee holders on the back, reinforced knees. So those are my pants. A couple extra microfibers in here to wipe your mask. These are always handy to have. This is the new gun stand I was talking about. This is actually a new product by HK Army. So what this is a foldable gun stand, like so. And like I said, instead of having a layered gun on the table, you could set it up like this. So it's a nice little thing to have. It has an O-ring, a place for to hold your spare O-rings, and also has a ball sizer right here. So you could bore size the paint that you're using. So just folds up like so. I have a carbon fiber boomstick barrel for dye. This is actually an older model for the my old marker I used to shoot before I bought the M3 Plus. I have a dye DM12, and I bought that when I was like 12 or 14 years old. So this is just an extra barrel I have for it. It's a UL, it's part of the UL barrel system, the ultralight. So I got the black carbon fiber for that gun, because sometimes I would run it, but it's always nice to have different types of barrels. It's a lighter barrel, so the gun wasn't as heavy. This is the current barrel condom that I'll be using for my marker this year. This is the Dye Flex Twist barrel cover. So it's like a very nice barrel cover, and it also has a place for you to put your Allen keys in. So if you go to chrono your gun and it's shooting too hot or it's shooting too low, it has a spot for Allen key wrenches to adjust the velocity of your gun. So I thought this was a pretty cool barrel cover pickup. Then I got my case for my Dye M3 Plus 2.0. Keep that in the front. This is the wireless charging mat for my gun I keep in the front. Let's see what we got here. Some goggle lens spray to wipe off the fog. So if your mask starts fogging off, you can spray this on the lenses. And I also have some tape. This is air tank athletic tape. I bought this off of infamous paintball.com, and it's got like the infamous branding on it. So it's got the skull and it says Pro DNA. So instead of using a tank grip, you could just tape your tank up and like wrap it up, kind of like hockey players or baseball players with like their baseball bat and stuff like that. So it's a way to keep take additional weight off of your setup, because sometimes tank grips are kind of heavy. So got that. And then this is my old gun I used to shoot. This is my Dye DM12. This was a gray and gold version. So as you can see, this is the old ultralight barrels here, 14 inches, gray tip, gold back, and then extra barrel cover I have for it. And then this is the marker itself, the gray and gold Dye DM12. So this is now my backup marker, which I doubt I'll ever need to use, because I don't anticipate my new gun breaking down anytime soon. I just got it for Christmas. So that's everything in the front. Let's go ahead and dive into the big section of the bag. So I have a hard case Velkin lens case, so you could hold your extra lenses in this. It's a pretty neat item to have. So this is where I keep all my extra lenses. I got a clear lens, a gold lens, so this goes with the white and gold Dye 4s I have. And then I think I got a blue lens as well. So basically I have clear, red, blue, gold, and then the green one. So I got a variety of different colors that I could rock. This is my new pod pack I got for this season. This is the HK Army 0G 2.0. So this is the rest of my alpha pods I have in here, And then the nice thing about this pod pack is it's strapless, as you can see, so there's no straps that go over it. And basically you just adjust the tightness with Velcro behind like the back part, and it adjusts how tight these pod tube holders are, so that way like your pods don't come out. So that's like the strapless aspect of it, so I'm looking forward to trying this out. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Let's see. This is my HK Army tank case. So I just bought a brand new tank this season, and I figured it was time to get a case for it instead of just throwing it in the bottom of my gear bag and having like the threads get destroyed or having my gear like smash my tank. So this is a good way to protect your case. And I also have thread savers. So this is for the regular, ooh, good catch, baseball. HK Army, this is a thread saver for the regulator. Then it also comes with a nipple saver. So it goes over like the nipple cover of your tank. I have an old GOG, is it GOG? No, free kit. My bad, I apologize. This is a freak barrel kit system. This is for like my extra guns that I have. Like my dad plays paintball with me as well, and he has like a backup Empire axe for friends to use. Like if I take any of my friends with me and they don't have any stuff. I also have my own Empire axe 2.0. I just won it for Christmas for free off of A&S Gear. They were doing like a holiday giveaway, like every $50 spent gives you one entry. And they were giving away like guns, masks, tanks, like any paintball product thing that you could think of. They were giving it away after Christmas, and I actually won a brand new Empire Axe 2.0. Haven't shot it. I don't even know if I'm going to use it. But the nice thing is, if I do plan on using it, I do have a free kit for it, and it has like all the different inserts that you would need to bore size your paint. With a couple different like barrel tips. This is my old dye rotor that I used to use. This is like the tie-dye colorway, I think, and then I have my jersey number on the side, so number 12, and then I got a blue speed feed on top, so my old dye rotor. This is my old air tank. This is a Ninja 50 cubic inch tank, or I like to nickname it a peanut tank. It was a good size for me when I started playing when I was like 10 years old, you know, 10, 11, 12, middle school age, maybe freshman in high school. It's a good size to play paintball, but now that I'm older, teenager, 20 years old, actually, it was time to get a bigger size tank. So I do have a 4500 air tank for 50 cubic inches. And then this is the Empire Axe that I just won. Let's go ahead and open this up. Like I said, I've never shot this. I don't even know if I'm going to keep this, honestly. I might sell it. But this is a brand new Empire Axe 2.0 that I won. It's pretty nice. It's like gold and green. I don't know if I really like the colors. Like, it's pretty ugly. If you, in my opinion, like, I just don't think gold and green is a good combo. But hey, it's free and I'll take it. So go ahead and close that up. Couple more items, we're almost done here. This is my paintball caddy, or yeah, this is where I hold all my paint, fill my pods up. So it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just like a big jug that holds my paintballs. As you can see, I got it customized, decked out with stickers, stuff like that. These are new. These are the new HK Army Digger paintball low top cleats. So they come in this case. And kind of sticking with like that black and red theme that I got going on. These were actually on sale on HK Army's website, so I got these for like 40 bucks. They were like 31% off, so low top red and black cleats that I'll be using for this summer. So that was a pretty good steal. And then lastly, at the bottom of my gear bag, I got like an HK Army tech mat. This is good for like your setup in the pits, playing speedball, big games, your staging area. It's nice to just be able to lay this down on a table. It's got indents in it with different cutouts, and it also has different O-ring sizes, so that way if your gun happens to go down at a game and you need to do some maintenance on it, you take apart your gun, it's got small pieces, right, like O-rings, screws, stuff like that. It won't get lost, you know, you have a spot for it by placing it on one of these. And then lastly, some of my protective gear I use. I got like a throat guard because the di-4s are kind of short, so your throat's kind of exposed. Gray HK Army gloves. I think they're like padded kind of like at the top, and then the fingers are cut off so you can do the double speedball trigger finger. So I got those. Let's see. Velkin black and yellow headband. I got like this dye head wrap. It's like purple and teal blue. It's kind of cool. Different types of headwear I like just to protect your head or keep your head cool on like the hot summer day. Couple barrel swaps. I got like this green one. I just picked up this creamsicle color one, so this one's actually pretty sweet. And then I got like this different style one. I like to call this one like the Darth Maul, the double bladed lightsaber barrel squeegee. So got those. Dye elbow pads. These are the elbow pads I usually rock. And then as for backups, or if someone comes and plays paintball with me and they don't have any gear, I do have a set of Velkin elbow guards as well. So that is everything in my gear bag. Some smaller things I have in here that are kind of important. Bronze O-ring picks. Instead of using a stainless steel dental hygiene pick to like remove O-rings and stuff off your bolts, my buddy Tyler, he taught me that you want to use bronze O-ring picks because the stainless steel ones could scratch your bolt surface and cause like air leaks in your bolt, or it could damage your bolt and like cause your gun to not work. So it's important to not scratch your internal parts of your gun. So I actually did pick up a set of brass O-ring. So as you can see, these are brass tipped. And then these are just Velcro patches. I think Team Tags makes this. I don't know if they are still a paintball company, but most paintball games, like especially big games, they divide the teams up with like armbands or no armbands or red versus blue. So instead of taping your arm, you know, like tape leaves like a sticky adhesive like residue on your jersey, and sometimes it could damage your jersey. So it's nice to have like Velcro instead of tape. So that's one little thing that I do have that's nice for like those types of games. Extra tank grips, HK Army one, blue Planet Eclipse one. And then this is the same thing, you know, a lot of teams or paintball places, you know, they make you identify yourself with like the team colors, like with tape. They put tape in your mask. Well, Team Tags is a company that makes like all these different colors, as you can see, like red, blue, yellow, green, and you can hang it from your mask. So it's an easier way to like show like what team you're playing for, and it's easily recognizable because it's right on top of your mask, and it's visible to like other players around you. And that is everything in my gear bag. So with that being said, I'll now show you my setup for the 2022 season. This is my new marker I just got for Christmas. This is the Dye M3 Plus 2.0 Ironman colorway. So this is based off of the professional paintball team that supports Dye, which is the Los Angeles Ironman. I got a Dye LTR loader on top of it with a red speed feed, and then this is my brand new air tank I just picked up. This is a 68 cubic inch tank, 4,500 PSI. I bought this off of Infamous Paintball. So this is their branding. So as you can see, it's got the red skull on it. I think that was, yeah, that wasn't upside down, yeah. And then as you can see, you got the Pro DNA tape wrapped around it. And then their regulator is actually the Haymaker 3. So the nice thing about the Haymaker 3 is it is fully adjustable. So you can line up the gauge and the fill nipple vertical straight up. So that way, like the gauge or the nipple isn't sideways digging into your wrist, and then it's easier to fill up at an air station. And then it also has a low profile design with these washers on the side, as opposed to big bolts and nuts sticking out. So that's my air tank, 68 cubic inch, Infamous Hyperlight bottle. And then, like I said, this is the M3 Plus. So very, very nice setup. Looking forward to using it this summer. Haven't really shot it much. I've gone to a couple open plays, but very, very nice setup. And like I said, this is my setup, and this is what I'll be using for this upcoming summer. And that's everything I got for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my entire 2022 gear bag. And with that being said, my next video will probably be a joint video. I'm probably going to make the video with Tyler himself. It'll just be an unboxing video of our new paintball jerseys we're getting from HK. So thank you guys for watching. See you next time.